All right, welcome back, Texas. Ooh, some good stuff. It's all about health, discovery, and just really getting clean on the inside and the outside. And our next guest, she's amazing. It's Dmitria Burby. She is with and the owner of Luminance Healing, and she is helping you at home find your happiness and unlock your joy. It's time to get happy, you all. Welcome to the show, Miss Dmitria. Welcome.
Hi, Dmitria. Welcome, and happiness. Who doesn't want happiness in their lives? I know I do every day. Yep. That's my goal. Wake up and be happy.
Yes.
And Dmitria, tell us, how did you get into this space?
I think what you just said, everybody wakes up every day and you want to be happy. And I was living my life. I was an executive at a corporation. I had a pretty amazing life, but every day I woke up and I was like, I am not happy. I'm not able to access this joy in life that I see other people experiencing, and I want some of that for me.
Right.
So I took some time. I actually didn't have an intention to start a business, but I did take some time away from my corporate job to really try and figure out how to be happy in my life and how to enjoy the moments that I was having. And once I unlocked that for myself, I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually possible. How do I help other people do the same thing? Because living a life in joy and happiness is, the best thing. And really, everybody should experience it.
And what did you do before those things? What was your happiness before you found the husband and before you had kids? Who were you?
Yes.
Who did you want to become? I think that's really important. And I also want to mention that I think COVID and this whole entire pandemic and lockdown was a great opportunity for people to find out how they can become more of themselves, because so many people are not happy just being at home, chilling by themselves or with their families or with their children. They're just so happy to push away the kids, get out, husband, go to work, and it's just like, we have been forced to discover ourselves. And I'm very thankful for this time. It's been wonderful, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah. 100%. I think being at home with COVID and actually not having the excuse that you're busy or being able to overschedule your life forced people to really sit and figure out, how am I going to, be happy in this environment that I created for myself, right? Because I know for me, I was definitely, I talk about it a lot, but like addicted to busyness, because it's an easy way to avoid your emotions and having to deal with things, right? So I can say like, oh, well, I'm really busy at work, and nobody's going to be like, hey, that's not a good enough excuse. You can always say, oh, I'm really, really busy because I'm like hustling and, grinding, and I have a ton of success, and people will be like, oh, okay, that's totally valid then.
Right.
So really, yeah, you're right. This time at home has forced us to pause and really figure out what's important to us, and how do we reshuffle our life and our priorities to really find ways to have joy and happiness at home.
Dmitria, so good. I'm obsessed with every single one of you ladies that are on this show today. We really need your inspiring words and your inspiration for courage for our own stories to turn into joy. Dmitria, thank you so much. And you at home, keep it locked, Texas. Up next, we are making magical meals in just minutes with Sean and Nicole. We'll be right back.